Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's episode, I mentioned in another video, we have this D9 575 Volvo Penta engine, and the complaint of the customer was that the RPMs would sometimes drop out. I pointed this out in another video. I kind of wiped it down, but there was some oil residue right here and this oil stain. See, it's full of oil there, and it shouldn't be there. This engine never did actually have an oil problem, but this is, as you see, there's no oil anywhere, except at the air filters here. And this engine, when the boat was bought, this dipstick was replaced. It's not original. This one is. The one on the port side is. That's an original dipstick right there. See it? See how it is? Let me show you this one. See, this one seems to be a lot longer. So I think what's happening here is that because this dipstick was replaced and it's longer, this engine is overfilled with it's being overfilled with oil. So we're gonna measure the dipstick from this point to here, and we're gonna measure this one from this point to here, and we're gonna see if there's a difference. If there's a difference, the customer wants to mark this dipstick so that it's only filled to the new marking, and that will take care of that. And we'll check the air filter, make sure it's not plumbed with oil, clogged up, and that should fix that problem. All right, stay tuned for upcoming videos. We still have to finish that generator, that Kohler generator, and there's a video coming out for that. Okay guys, so here we go. Here's the first measurement from the base up to right there, about 11 inches, give or take. Okay, this is the starboard engine. This is a troubled engine. Let's go to the other engine. So here we are, the other engine, and that one is about a quarter down. Look at that, from the same spot, right from the base, right there. See it right there? Let's see if we can get it in a different spot on the base. On the base right there. And we go up against it again. And that one's even worse. That one's even further down. So there's definitely a difference. Definitely a difference. So we're going to measure also the dipsticks themselves and see what the difference is there. Okay, so here we are. This is the original. This is the aftermarket, or the newer one. Starboard engine, port engine. And if you see how they're aligned at the tip right there? See the markings? This is where full is on the original. Right there, that little dimple. Can you pick it up? You can kind of pick it up right there. There's a dimple right there. And look at where the max is on this one. Right there. So there's quite a bit there. Quite a bit there, at least a quarter. So when someone comes onto this boat and doesn't realize that or doesn't know of it, because I mean, who gets on a boat, you know, and is paying attention to that kind of detail, you know, unless there's a problem like this. But mostly people they don't pay attention to detail like that. Only trained eyes, if you're chasing a problem or you happen to notice when you're trained, you'll notice something like this. Anyways, they can get on board and before a fishing trip or before going out and say, yeah, this engine seems to be low on oil because look how much difference there is on the markings. you know, from where one is to the other. And they go ahead and they add oil. Guess what? Before you know it, engine's drowning in oil. And now you have a problem. So let's go ahead and mark this. And I'll come back. Okay, guys. I want to show you something. These are the air filters on that starboard engine. Okay. These filters, they weren't on there very long. I don't remember exactly when, but I didn't put them on there very long. But you see this inner one here? You see this stain right here? This is an oil stain. All right. That's an oil stain. That's a turbo wheel. Okay. If there's oil here, it's not going to be able to breathe. Look. There's traces of it right there. See? Right here. Right there. See? Oil. Right there. Oil. Too much oil will drown your engine. There you go. Brand new filter on the inside. It's going to get new filter on the outside. If you're wondering what the part number is for a D9, that's the part number right there. Original Volvo Penta. Okay. And yeah, this should take care of the issue with the RPMs dropping out. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that you know when new videos are uploaded. Have a good one. We'll see you out on the water. She's put all back together.